Hey folks, it's me, Michael Bach, and this is Monday Morning Musings. Happy Tuesday. Yes, I know it's not Monday, but it was Thanksgiving in Canada. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. If you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, please don't ask me why we celebrate Thanksgiving in October. It's a thing, whatever. I hope this finds you well, safe, and healthy. If you're new to my channel, thanks so much for stopping by. Please do remember to subscribe by clicking on the link, which is somewhere near me, to find out whenever I post a video, which is always on Mondays, except when it's on Tuesdays. So then there's the weeks I forget. I'm terrible at my job. I wanted to talk about an important court case that got settled. Not court case, a tribunal with the BC Human Rights Tribunal. I'm going to paste a couple articles down below to it. In essence, a former restaurant worker was filed a human rights complaint and won $30,000 because the employees of the restaurant refused to refer to said employee by their proper pronouns. The person's name is Jessie Nelson, and they identify as non-binary, gender fluid, and trans, and they use the pronouns they, them. And their colleagues would reportedly misgender them and also had nicknames for them like Sweetheart, Honey, and Pinky. Of course, Nelson got tired of that crap and challenged them, and Nelson was fired 4 days later, and so Nelson decided to take the restaurant to the tribunal, and the tribunal found in favor of Nelson. And what's so important about this is it is the first case of precedence. It's the first legal precedent to say that trans and non-binary people have a right to be referred to by their personal pronouns, and that it is not okay for employers, for educators, for healthcare professionals to misgender them continually, and that there may be grounds for a human rights complaint. There have been cases in the past where I'm thinking about Jordan Peterson, who is a professor at the University of Toronto, where he refused to refer to individuals by their preferred pronouns. And this case establishes precedent that incidents like that can't and won't happen again. And I think it's a real win for trans and non-binary folk who are really trying to have their identity established and recognized and respected. And I think it's a real eye-opener and wake-up call for employers who refuse to do that because they no longer will have the choice based on this human rights complaint. So very exciting. Congratulations to Jessie Nelson, and thank you for being willing to fight that fight. A lot of people would just say, whatever, and leave their job and go elsewhere. But Jessie fought the fight, and they deserve a lot of credit for that. So check out the articles down below and learn more. And think about what you are doing to acknowledge and recognize people's personal pronouns and their identities. Do you have your personal pronouns in your signature? Do you have them in your Zoom account, in your LinkedIn profile? Those are important things. Those are important steps towards inclusion, and they're really simple things for each individual to do. That's it for me. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like and share the video. Just click the button, share it with all your peeps on your social medias. The internet will thank you. They will send you a Visa gift card. That's not true at all, but you know what I mean. There's a thank you card coming. Also, if you haven't connected with me already, connect with me on social media. I am at the Michael Bach on all the social media platforms that I'm on to find out what I'm tweeting about, what I'm Instagramming about, what I'm Facebooking about. You'll want to know. It's very important stuff. Also, today is the launch of my new book, of the pre-sales of my new book, Alphabet Soup, the essential guide to LGBTQ2 inclusion, you can go to AlphabetSoup.LGBT to find out where you can pick up your copy. Pre-order them today. We've got some pretty cool stuff going on around incentives. You can enter, you can get some swag, some cool stuff. So check it out, AlphabetSoup.LGBT to find out. And of course, if you haven't already done so, pick up my best-selling award-winning book, Birds of All Feathers. What's it called? I have to look. Birds of All Feathers, Doing Diversity and Inclusion Right. Available wherever you buy books, as long as they're selling mine, or you can go to michaelbach.com and click on the books to get your copy. That's it. I promise. No more sales pitch. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Monday Morning Musings. Bye.